friends, welcome to the third session for the series Test Automation Framework for Web Applications built using Cypress and JavaScript. In the last session, we installed the required softwares, that is Node.js, and we set it up the Cypress. Okay, so in this session, we'll go through the project structure and all the files and directories which Cypress has provided us after the installation. So let's get started. So we initially started with the package.json file, right? And then we installed Cypress as a dev dependencies. So what Cypress has done, when we opened the Cypress, it automatically created an project structure, right? So what actually all these folders just means, like for example, if we go with the end-to-end, E to E is nothing but end-to-end. So this is the folder structure. This is the folder where exactly we have to put all our test cases. Okay, so this is how we need to write our test cases. Don't worry, we are going to write from the scratch. Okay, so this is the way we have to write, and this is the place where we have to put all our test cases basically. Okay, we can write like module wise. For example, if you have 6 modules in your application, so you can create 6 folders, and under those 6 folders you can create all those test cases. Okay, now the other folder is fixtures. So this is basically fixtures. So basically this is the place where you can actually put your test data. For example, in our case, we are going to automate the login flow, right? So we are going to put all our valid credentials and invalid credentials here, and we are going to pick this data in our test case. So this is the place for our test cases. And then there is something called support. This is the directory name support. Under this, there are 2 files like E2E, JS, and commands.js. Now this commands.js is the place where exactly we can actually write our Cypress custom commands. So for example, in our case, we will be creating one custom command to navigate to the application that will help us to handle the multiple environments. That will be like QA, dev, pre-prod, and production. Okay, we are going to have a look on this. We will implement, we'll come up with this. Then this is the place e2e.js file. So in our case, we are going to use Cypress Mocha Awesome Reporter, right, for our reporting purpose. So we have to add the import statements here. So we are going to put all these things here, and then this is the Cypress folder structure. Then we have the configuration file called cypress.config.js. So this is the place where exactly you can actually mention all your environment variables. You can actually set up the browser width and height as well. Okay, whether you want to record the videos or not. So this is the place where you actually can mention all your configuration related things. Okay, so let me just have a look. Are we done with everything? So this was the project structure which we got from the Cypress. These were the files. Cypress.config, basically this is the default one which we got. We are going to add stuff there. Okay, this is e2e.js. We are going to have this as well in scope. Then we saw this where exactly we can add our custom commands, and then we saw the fixtures as well, where we are going to put our valid credentials data, and we will pick this data in our test case and we'll use it. Okay, so in the next session we'll take an application. Let me just open that application as well for you. Just a second. We'll be taking this application basically, and we will be putting some data like the credentials here. We'll fill username and password, and we'll click on the login button, and we will validate that are we able to uh, log in or not, the user is able to log in or not. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.